one.
Dick's here.
It's 2 o'clock.
Well, he's been working at home, but today he has an interview at the office.
Oh.
Who is it?
Sherman's lamps.
That's the lamp I ordered for Dick. I don't think I've got any money, Harry.
Oh, here, I'll advance you your winnings until Fat Eddie gets back from the track.
Thank you. Just a second.
I think I got... Yeah, here you are. Right.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, lady, you got the money? This is the 4th time I've been back here.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Where do you want me to put it?
Well, it's a surprise for my husband. I don't want him to see it. Maybe in the closet would be fine.
I'll see you later, Paula.
Thanks again, Harry.
How come your husband has to go out the window?
That's not my husband. That's my fireman.
You're a fireman? I didn't know they did custom work now.
Hey, Harry. This is only $26.
Oh, yeah, the odds went down.
Well, I need $42 for the lamp. Hey, do I have enough time to place a bet in the next race?
Oh, let me see, Yeah, you got 3 minutes till post time. Fat Eddie will be calling in from the fire station across the street from the track.
What do you know? A book and ladder man. Not that I mind, lady. I always say live and let live. I also say goodbye. I'm taking back my lamp.
Oh, wait a minute. We'll get the money in a little while.
Hey, buddy, this is a sure thing.
A fix? She has a system. A system. She never loses.
Lady, I don't want to butt in, but gambling's a very risky business, I know.
Well, I'm not a compulsive gambler or anything. It's just when I need extra cash, I like to invest in a horse.
Right. Last Christmas, her husband wanted a drawing table. 6 furlongs later, he had it. My system never fails.
Okay, are you ready? Today is the 14th, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's Old Hickory in the second.
Lady, are you sure?
He knows. This woman knows.
Well, in that case, it's worth a couple of bucks for me. Here.
Hey, aren't you going to leave the lamp?
Look, lady, I got one more stop in the building. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll pay you this.
Gotta go and wait for Fat Eddie's call.
Thank you, Harry.
Paula, let's get going. Honey, give me a kiss, will you?
It's Andrew!
Go away. We don't want anything broken here.
Ah, you're a gay dog, Miss Hollister. You ought to write them clips down. Here's your mail.
Wait a minute. What are you doing with our mail?
I've been holding it for you in my apartment.
We didn't ask you to hold our mail for us.
No, the Mackenzies did.
The Mackenzies asked you to hold our mail?
No. They're on vacation. They asked me to hold their mail.
And now, just to complete this golden moment of communication, would you please tell me why you have our mail?
Sort of spins your brains about a bit, doesn't it? You know what I was doing wrong?
Going to the wrong mailbox.
I'm sorry.
How could you make such a mistake?
Well, it's easy with these glasses, Mr. Mackenzie.
Oh?
See? Aloha, nui nui.
Going to aloha his nui. Paula, the Pony Express just delivered the mail. Andrew just brought the mail. What's this? This is from the Department of Internal Revenue.
What do they want with that?
Oh, they probably get lonely just like everybody else. Yes. That's right. I'm right. They get lonely all right. They want me to come down and visit them a little while. I have to be down there for an audit no later than the 14th.
Today's the 14th, Dick.
This letter was mailed on the 5th. Well, I'll just have to call them and try and get an extension. It's no problem. I'll use the office phone. It's more sensitive. Picks up tears.
Paula, I just got the results.
Well?
We won!
Yes.
Did we win? Of course we won! We won!
Isn't that
Oh, the
fantastic?
last of all! Oh, my God! Let's go! Away! Wow, we won! Ha, ha, ha!
Go right on with your lamp worship. Mr. McManus in the tax audit department, please. Yes, I'll wait. Yes, I'll call back in 10 minutes. Right, thank you.
How are you, Richard?
Tell me, Oscar, which meat market are you blessing with your presence today?
No. Last week was the meat market opening. Today is the Frosty Queen Freeze opening. Who's this bald-headed, unattractive chap here, Richard?
Don't you ever read Jetman in the papers, Oscar?
Are you teasing me? Read the comics? I'm a grown man. I do watch the show, though. Who is he?
That's my new villain, Bullethead.
Bullethead? You mean that fat, bald-headed man is going to be a threat to Jetman?
Actually, he's very sinister, Oscar. As a matter of fact, this week he has Jetman trapped in a food processing plant and is about to puree him to death. Yes, Helen? Oh, yes, send her right in. You'll excuse me, Oscar. Reporter is on her way in here to ask me some questions.
A reporter? Is a reporter waiting and we're standing here? Let him in. Andre?
Mr. Hollister, Geraldine Calvert.
Miss Talbot, I'd like you to meet our lookout.
No need for an introduction, my dear.
Sit down, Miss Talbot, right here. My goodness, you're awfully young to be working for a newspaper, aren't you?
Well, it's just a small underground school paper, Mr. Hollister, but we've got goals. We're devoted to the destruction of the middle-class establishment and the total annihilation of all its sterile, corrupt, outmoded values of this wasteland we call Western civilization.
Uh-huh. What's the name of the paper?
The Tolerant Pacifist.
I see. Why did you want to interview me?
Why, you're the man who created the new hero among American kids.
Oh, my dear. Excuse me, Dick. My dear, may I salute your generation for having the good sense to choose Jetman as your new hero.
But I wasn't talking about Jetman. I meant Bullethead.
Bullethead is the teenage hero?
Oh, yes. We consider him a symbol of our times.
You should never trust anyone under 25.
But, Miss Talbot, Bullethead was meant to be a villain.
You've got to be teasing. That character has not one redeeming quality. He's rotten to the core. He's distrustful. He's dishonest. He's a monster. What could the kids of America possibly see in that character?
A father figure. Mr. Hollister, my readers would like to know if you intend to work Bullethead into the Jetman television show.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is he going to be on the show or isn't he?
I hope so.
I hope not.
What should I write down?
Maybe.
Never.
Well, I'll just say it's undecided. Mr. Hollister, thank you very much for seeing me.
Well, thanks for coming by.
Mr. North, it was a thrill meeting you.
You're right. Bless you, my dear. Don't trip on your pigtails. You know, Richard, I've been calmly thinking it over. You have got to get rid of that character, Bullethead.
Are you kidding? It took me 3 weeks to dream up that face. Oscar, villains only last for a few months in my strip. Jetman is forever. Will you please try and relax?
All right, I'll try. Probably won't sleep a wink tonight. I can just see myself lying there in the bed, staring up into the ceiling. Thank goodness there's something magnificent up there to look at.
What?
A mirror.
You know, Oscar, sometimes I forget what it's like to spend a few wonderful minutes with you.
Thank you, Dick.
All right, Oscar. I think it's time for you to be running along. I have a personal phone call I have to make.
Oh, all right.
Helen, will you please get me Mr. McManus at the tax audit department of the Internal Revenue Service? Thank you.
They're catching up to you, Dick?
Still here. I see. I used the word personal, didn't I?
Now you're in trouble. Listen, why don't you do what I do? I simply go down there and I offer him a bribe.
All right, time to go. Time to go. Back into orbit. Yes, Helen? Okay. Oh, Mr. McManus, this is Richard Hollister. I just received your letter concerning the tax audit, and I wonder if it's possible to get an extension until tomorrow.
Mr. Hollister, I'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
$5.06, Benson Upholsterers.
The man was hungry, so I gave him lunch. And when we couldn't find a piece of paper, we...
You wrote out the receipt on the paper plate. All right. Paula, darling, wouldn't it have been easy to keep our records on check stubs?
Got 'em? Come on, fellas, where are you?
This is one Stubbs. Okay. Let's just do this one step at a time, all right?
Right,
Let's
right.
start with the donations to charities. Now, we made a donation to the new community church at the groundbreaking ceremonies. Where is the receipt for that?
Got it?
Tell me about the brick. I will accept any reasonable explanation.
I picked that up as a memento from the groundbreaking ceremonies. You'll notice on the side of the brick, $50. That's the donation we made.
I see. And if Mr. McManus doesn't believe us, he can just look for a new church with a brick missing.
I tried. I kept receipts of every single thing that we bought. Here's a receipt for the drawing table I bought you last Christmas.
Hold it. This is a very good receipt. This is a nice deduction.
No, I paid cash for that. Cash is not deductible.
Oh, it doesn't make any difference, darling, as long as it's from money I earned.
You didn't earn money for that. I wouldn't buy you a gift and then charge it to you. I'd go out and make that money. I like this game now.
Sweetheart, is there something you'd like to explain to me?
Certainly not.
Paula, I think you're home early, aren't you?
What do you want, Harry?
Well, nothing. I just going off duty over there, so...
Well, Harry, that's certainly very nice of you to let us know, isn't it? We'll try not to have any fires until the morning.
Thank you, Dad.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to the end of my marriage. Sweetheart, I'm still waiting for an explanation. Darling, you're going to have to talk up louder than that. Well, Mr. Revere, someone seems to have stolen your horse. What is it you two are trying to keep from me?
You've got a right to know. I don't think when two people are married they should keep things from one another. I think a woman ought to let her husband know every secret that she has been involved in. Right? Tell him, Harry.
You tell me.
Look, I knew that you needed some things for yourself and you wouldn't buy them. And I didn't want to dip into the household money.
Oh, don't tell me you borrowed the money from Harry. Don't tell me that.
Honey, no, I'd never borrow money from Harry. That's ridiculous. My goodness. I play the horses.
Does she play the horses, Harry?
Yeah, Dick, your wife is the greatest handicapper I've ever seen.
Horses? My wife plays the horses. Well, we're going to lose everything we have here. Goodbye, chair. Goodbye, table. Goodbye, nice couch. So long.
Honey, I only play when I need extra cash.
Dick, what plays the horses? She's made 3 or 4 bets.
Addicted. My wife is addicted to playing the horses.
I'll never lose. I have a very simple system.
System. I don't want to hear it.
You mean to tell me you don't even know her system?
All I know is it works, Dick. That's good enough for me.
The system is based on history.
History, I don't want to hear about it.
History of what? The horse or the jockey?
No. History.
Paula, I don't want to hear about it, Paula.
Now, this is a historical calendar. It dates all the way back to the 16th century.
How long have you been betting?
I placed my first bet on July 3rd of last year. Now, in here it says on July 3rd, 1863, there was a battle between the North and the South at Gettysburg. Now, on July 3rd at Aqueduct, the horse who paid 9-1 was named Ulysses.
I don't get the connection.
I don't want to hear it.
Who won the battle at Gettysburg? Ulysses S. Grant. General Ulysses S. Grant. The horse was named Ulysses.
It was General Meade at Gettysburg.
General Ulysses S. Meade?
I knew I didn't want to hear it.
Look, honey, I don't want you to be upset about this. I simply did not want to pay for your presents with your money.
No, darling, sweetheart, it's all right. It's okay. I love you for it. I just wish you had told me where the money came from, that's all. Because, you see, I didn't enter it on my tax return, and that's fraud. It's a beautiful drawing table, and it's a beautiful, beautiful lamp, and I love them.
You do?
Yes. I'm just sorry I'm not going to be able to enjoy them anymore.
Because I want them playing the horses?
No, because I'm going to prison, and they won't let me take them with me.
Hello?
Dick?
Uh-huh.
McManus was in the room.
Oh, yeah, good.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Just going to check on my phone calls.
No, that's not McManus, honey. That's Bullethead. I don't know how this happened. I can't understand it. Whenever I create a new character, I work from imagination. I take a pair of eyes here. Ah, hi. And a nose there and lips from somewhere else. This time I took them from all one face. His.
But you never saw him.
Never. I was here 5 or 6 years ago to have my taxes audited. I was standing right here, and he was there. He was.
There, that didn't take long, did it? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here, won't you sit down?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Mr. McManus.
Huh?
Now, I'm ready for you.
Good.
Hollister Richard. Name sounds familiar.
Not to me.
Says here you're a cartoonist.
Look, I want to get one thing clear right off the bat. The character of McManus has nothing to do with you, Mr. Bullethead.
You're the Hollister who draws Jetman.
You are?
That character Bullethead. You know, we look quite a bit alike.
I don't see that.
My friends do. And I think it's great. My friends calling me, kidding me. I feel like a celebrity.
Well, you certainly are taking it the right way. Nice to meet a man with a sense of humor.
Thank you.
Listen, Mr. McManus, you want to...
That's Lewis.
Louis, do you want to... This is going to kill you, Louis. My wife plays the horses.
Oh, that's cute.
And last year she made $400.
That's good.
Didn't tell me. That's funny. So I didn't declare it.
That's serious.
How serious?
Very serious.
Unless... Thank heaven.
You haven't heard what the unless is yet.
We'll take it.
Unless there's failure to report income as innocent and unknowing, as it obviously was in this case.
Ah, fine.
That's exactly what it'll be. A fine.
How much?
Well, of course, there'll be a penalty plus accrued interest.
You'll excuse me. I'll get the proper forms.
Wait till I tell the gang in accounting, Bullethead strikes back. Oh, I really appreciate you giving me this autograph drawing of Bullethead, Richard.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure, Mr. McManus.
Lewis.
My pleasure, Lou.
Lewis.
I'll go put something on this so it doesn't smear.
Oh, good.
Good.
Richard, it's you. Well, I see you've been cast in the role already, Mr. Bullethead.
You're Oscar North.
Flattery will get you nowhere. And I may add, I have complete say over who's going to be on my show, and you're out.
Oh, I'm not an actor. I'm McManus.
Oh, I don't care what your name is. Richard! Richard!
Yes? Oh, Oscar? See, you've met Mr. McManus, huh?
Yes, we've met. We'll discuss Bullethead later. Listen, Dick, what did you tell those guys down at the tax bureau? I'm in a lot of trouble.
What are you talking about?
They're going to audit my tax returns, and look at my luck. I do the same bird brain auditors that you did.
Oscar.
Well, I see you've met Mr. McManus.
Yes, we've met. Listen, Dick, I'm dead once they start examining my records. Do you know how much I paid for those deductions? All that money for wardrobe and my dental bills just to have my teeth cleaned? Plus all those lunches I treated you to. 75 to be exact.
Oscar, a bag of peanuts at the zoo is not lunch.
I know that, and you know that, but there's McManus here now.
I'm not an actor, I'm McManus.
Excuse me. Oscar, have you met McManus? Oh, Oscar, I've seen you met McManus. I know that, and you know that, but... You are the McManus?
From the Internal Revenue Service. America!
Due to USA's special sports coverage, program schedules will vary in different time zones. Please check your local listings for details. Coming up next in the Pacific and Mountain Zones, it's Alive and Well, followed by the Pebble Beach Pro-Am Golf Tournament live at 1. Coming up next in the Eastern and Central Zones, Tatum O'Neal and Christy McNichol star in the USA premiere event Little Darlings, with live coverage of the Pebble Beach Pro-Am starting at 4. The golf tournament will repeat tonight for both coasts at 9, followed by Night Flight. All night, only on USA.